I'm David Peterman, CEO of Primary Health Medical Group and also a practicing pediatrician. If all of us could just take a moment and think back to December 2020, this was a pretty frightening time for all of us. We were in the absolute midst of the pandemic. What we were all so hoping for and excited about was the possibility of getting vaccinations. The problem we had is our own staff, our own nurses, were becoming ill with coronavirus. We also were overwhelmed by actually treating and evaluating patients related to coronavirus. We certainly had a dilemma. Our director of nursing contacted a professor of nursing at Boise State. After the initial arrangement, there were over 24 Boise State student nurses that were available to give vaccinations. All of these nursing students were juniors and seniors and were very well educated and frankly very well trained. When we initially began these vaccinations, it was the group of people that were over 65 years of age that this group of individuals had been isolated for months, had had very little contact with outside people. Of course, they were very excited, but there was also fear and concern. I cannot tell you enough how reassuring, how professional the Boise State student nurses were. Our own nurses had been through a lot over these last 9 months, and to have the student nurses come in with their positive attitudes, their enthusiasm, and again, their professionalism was a great support. Primary Health has given over 85,000 vaccines, which is just an enormous number. We could have never done that without the Boise State student nurses. At a time of need, like we've all gone through with the pandemic, to understand that the highly skilled, highly trained student nurses from Boise State would be available to help us is when we really understand the value of Boise State and how important they are to our community. I want to, of course, thank every one of those nurses for what they've done to help primary health, but more importantly, what they've done for our community. I want to congratulate them in terms of their graduation and wish them well in the future.
Welcome everyone to Boise State University's School of Nursing May Convocation. I'm Dr. Shelley Poole, the Divisional Dean for the School of Nursing. On behalf of our graduates, faculty, and staff, we are happy to have you join us to celebrate their academic achievements. Graduates, this celebration is in honor of each of you. Each of you has a special story of what your degree means to you and those who supported you along the way. You are achieving a goal now that will open many new doors for you. Be proud of your accomplishments and confident that your education has provided you a strong foundation. At this time, I would like to recognize the faculty and staff who have been dedicated to your success and today are proud to welcome you as a Bronco Nurse alumni. If you would like to say something to your faculty or staff, please feel free to use the chat tool and send them some remarks. It's also a tradition during our School of Nursing Convocation celebration to take a moment to thank alumni and friends that have made gifts to the School of Nursing and to our students. Their donations provide scholarships, new technology and equipment, funds for research, and innovative programming. You can read the long list of donors who are dedicated to nursing listed in your program. We would also like to acknowledge those employers who are supporting our working registered nurses through tuition reimbursement. Today, we are giving special recognition for exceptional support from 2 longtime friends of nursing. These 2 donors are true community leaders, called to serve Idaho healthcare community, the practice of nursing, and Boise State. They invest in student success and are strong advocates for the quality of education and clinical training we provide at Boise State. The first donor that we'd like to thank is St. Alphonsus. St. Alphonsus is led by CEO and RN Odette Bolano. St. Alphonsus' generosity spans decades. They contributed $1 million to help us fund the Norco building, and every year they provide generous scholarships for nursing and other degree programs across the College of Health Sciences. This year alone, they provided 33 nursing scholarships for our students. And of course, St. Alphonsus is a key partner for clinical hours for our nursing students. Throughout the pandemic, Their team worked with our clinical partners and faculty to adapt and reimagine that partnership to keep our nurses on track for graduation. St. Alphonsus CEO Odette Bolano is recognized as one of the most influential healthcare executives in the United States. Most recently, Odette was named by Modern Healthcare as one of 2021's top 25 women leaders. She is also a member of the College of Health Sciences Board of Ambassadors and a director of the Boise State Foundation Board. Thank you, Odette and St. Alphonsus, for your unwavering support. The School of Nursing would also like to recognize Brandy Stemler. Brandy is a retired nurse, now a lone originator in Idaho. However, she states that being a nurse is still who she is in her heart. Brandy likes to support technology and scholarships in nursing to ensure that our students continue to receive high-quality nursing education. She has been a loyal supporter to Boise State for 15 years, giving generously to nursing and athletics. Brandy's a community leader and the current chair of Boise State Foundation Board. Additionally, she serves on other organizations in Boise, including St. Alphonsus Health System. Last summer, Brandy responded to our urgent need for assistance with purchase of state-of-the-art virtual simulation technology. Without this generous gift, many of our students would not have been able to progress in their program. Brandy, we thank you for your generosity and progressive approach to nursing education. For over a year, our community, like others around the world, has borne the impact of COVID-19. The pre-licensure students, who traditionally attend in-person instruction, have now completed 3 of their 5 semesters in a program during a pandemic. These courses were primarily hybrid, and clinical placements were adjusted to accommodate the unique nature of progressing during a pandemic. Many of our RN to BS students have continued working as nurses through the pandemic, juggling work, many hours of overtime, their family, and their studies. Our DNP students are leaders in healthcare systems throughout the nation, with responsibility of execution of care during this tumultuous time. Yet, they have stayed dedicated to their finish line. We applaud all of you Bronco nurses at every level for your perseverance and continued passion amid this unprecedented period in history. We would like to extend our most heartfelt gratitude for the tireless efforts of our clinical partners within the Treasure Valley and beyond. You have stood shoulder to shoulder with us to ensure the clinical progression of our Bronco nurses. We greatly appreciate the energy and the effort that took for you to do that. Family and friends, this is also a celebration to acknowledge and thank you for your support to the graduates in immeasurable ways. Graduates, you can show your appreciation to your family and support units through the chat tool as well. We are pleased to have with us today the Dean of the College of Health Sciences, Dr. Tim Dunnigan.
My name's Tim Dunnigan. I'm the Dean of the College of Health Sciences. One of the great things I get to do is to congratulate a group of students who've done all the work that they need to do to be able to go through and get a degree. And this is especially challenging, I think, in the area of nursing. There are very few number of students who actually get into the program. You have very talented students, as you've all learned, in your cohort, and wonderful but demanding faculty to work with also that help you become a great nurse. All of this is a challenge, but when you think about this during a COVID crisis, what you've done is really remarkable. And so it's my sincere pleasure to congratulate all that you've done, the modifications that you've made to your life to be able to receive this degree. I also want to say that as nurses, you really make a difference in the world, not only during the times of a pandemic, but also in the way that you care for people as they come into this world and as they leave this world. The role that nurses play going forward will grow dramatically, and the way that you can impact the world will change in many ways. So I'm excited to see what you end up doing with your careers. And I just want to say again, congratulations and thank you from the College of Health Sciences.
I am happy to introduce you to Dr. Jane Josephson, the Associate Divisional Dean and Chief Nurse Administrator of the School of Nursing.
Welcome all. I feel very privileged to be part of this very important milestone in your nursing education, your nursing career, and your journey in nursing. As with everyone, the pandemic this last over a year now has caused the School of Nursing to look at new ways of our usual work, our new ways of how we live and how we deliver education. But our program has persevered to create these innovative ways to deliver education, to be responsive to our students, and continue to progress all of you to graduation. We would not be here today without the tireless and dedicated work of our nursing faculty, our community and university partners, and our students. Flexibility and adaptability are our constant companions now. But recently, hope has been added as a companion on our nursing journeys as well. With vaccines being administered, with COVID-19 cases being on the decline, we are beginning to see, feel, and experience hope. A hope for a post-pandemic future, one where we embark on this stage of our nursing careers with positivity and a look towards a bright future. The new hope has caused me to consider, what does the concept of hope mean in the context of nursing? As I reflected, I thought hope is really multidimensional. Nurses want to inspire hope. Patients want to embrace hope, to face difficult challenges and situations. Hope is energy, and it is pivotal to the role of nursing. Hope has been shown to accelerate healing, enable coping, and bring confidence to people in managing their own health and in enabling them to engage in self-care. Nurses promote hope through communication, relationships, and nursing presence, a concept which I wholly embrace and appreciate. That concept of nursing presence, that energy, that ability to be with someone and connect with them and give them some hope. I will leave you with this quote from Woodrow Wilson. You are not here merely to make a living. You are here in order to enable the world to live more amply, with greater vision, with a finer spirit of hope and achievement. You are here to enrich the world, and you impoverish yourself if you forget that errand. Hope is essential. It's dynamic, and it resonates with our inner power. As you move forward from your educational experience here at Boise State University in the School of Nursing, take your hope. Take your hope, take your energy, take your nursing presence, and share it with others. Thank you all for allowing us, the School of Nursing, to be part of your journey. Congratulations.
Bronco nurses, on behalf of all the faculty and staff, we are excited for the new contributions you will make to the nursing profession. As your education comes to a close, we would like to be the first to sincerely thank you for all the ways you've already impacted lives of patients, families, community projects, supported healthcare policies, and portrayed professional nursing values. We wish you all the best on your journey ahead. Congratulations.
DNP graduates, I am so thrilled and so proud of each of you. Last year, everyone said that was the COVID class. But really and truly, in my heart, I know, and you know, this year, you are the COVID class. You are the class that had to adjust your projects. You had to stick through your program, thick and thin, and while doing that, you had to show leadership and frontline expertise where you work. In addition, you had to stick with your families, friends, partners, spouses, and help folks you knew through COVID, and you've done it. It just brings me so much joy to celebrate with you. The faculty and staff at the DNP program are proud of everything you've accomplished. Go forward, exert your leadership, and congratulations, DNP doctors.
On behalf of all the undergraduate faculty and staff, congratulations on completing your bachelor's degree. We realize that nursing school can be challenging and that you've relied on many support systems to help you get to this point. Support from family, friends, faculty, and your staff. There's been a team at the helm is my motto. And as you go into practice, as you transition into nursing practice, just know that there's still a team on your side. You continue to have a support system. And I'd like to end with a quote from Ken Blanchard. None of us are as smart as all of us together. We are lifelong learners, so depend on your colleagues as you continue to learn. Congratulations.
I'm Joe Green, 8th semester DNP student here at Boise State University. Congratulations to the School of Nursing class of 2021. Each of us has worked hard to get to this point, and it is good and proper that we celebrate our success. Before our hard-earned and well-deserved festivities begin, I'm thankful for this opportunity to talk about one more serious item. And this message is for all nurses here today, each of us at various points in our careers and occupying different positions in healthcare. From our wonderful nursing professors here at the university, to the nurse executive, to the advanced practice and bedside nurse, to those here today flush with the excitement of beginning their own nursing practice. According to Gallup, nursing and nurses have been rated as the most honest and ethical profession for the past 19 years. And there is every reason to believe this will continue into the future. It is not hard to imagine why. Little did we know that when the American Nurses Association declared 2020 the year of the nurse in honor of Florence Nightingale, that it would be in the middle of a pandemic. I believe, however, it is only fitting that 2020 was the year of the nurse. This was an opportunity to showcase the values that make nursing the most trusted profession. Caring, providing comfort in the midst of less than ideal conditions, nursing's love of humanity. The nursing managers and executives who toiled for hours to make sure their staff had enough supplies and that their units had enough staff. The nursing professors who had to keep their students engaged, innovating new ways to educate, because the need to turn out competent nurses was even greater, not diminished. Determination to make a difference, no matter the personal cost. Lack of sleep, living separately from family and loved ones in order to keep them safe, caring for one more patient, and then one more, and then still one more. I am so proud to be part of this magnificent profession. One quality of nurses that sometimes gets lost in all the others is that of a leader. Every nurse is expected to lead in some way, because that is the character of our profession. The word leader is derived from an Old English word that describes a path. And the person who leads others is the one who is guiding them on their journey. And so every nurse is called to lead. We do not question the leadership of the nurse in academia or the nurse executive. The leadership part of their roles is obvious. However, if you practice at the bedside, you are guiding your patients on their journey to wellness. Sometimes the only thing standing between the patient and death is the nurse. And therefore you advocate for the needs of your patient, often stepping out of your comfort zone to influence those above you to make changes to improve the care given to others. That requires skill. Schooling and experience have taught us how to fill this role. It requires selflessness, because sometimes we are tired and hungry. We delay our own comfort to care for that last patient and then the next patient. And it necessarily requires leadership at every level. The courage to stand up to authority when you know what the evidence says about the right thing to do for your patient. To make your voice heard in advocating for change when everyone else says that it can't be done. That, my friends, is a leader. Having assumed the role of registered nurse, we must embrace and own all the qualities the profession demands. Can you imagine a nurse who doesn't want to take care of others? What of a nurse who runs away from a crying patient who cannot understand what it is to provide comfort? And similarly, I cannot imagine a nurse who would say, "No, I will not advocate for my patient. No, I will not lead." Leadership is not a position on the organizational chart, but it is an essential quality of nursing and of nurses. And that being the case, nurse educators, you lead from the front of the classrooms and the offices of the colleges and the universities. You are greeting future nurses at the gateway of our profession and walking with them as they begin their journey. Nurse executives, you lead from the boardrooms of the hospitals and in the governmental offices and those of policymakers. You have a crucial part in defining what healthcare will look like in the future and what nursing's impact will be. And nurse clinicians on the inpatient units and in the clinics, manning the emergency departments and the operating rooms, I charge you to lead from the bedside. You have the honor and duty to help others who may not have a clue what it is to be well. You have the responsibility and obligation to manage up, letting those who can foster change understand what is and isn't working. The saddest thing I have ever heard a nursing colleague say is this: "I'm just a nurse." Don't ever say that about yourself. This presumes that you did not make it all the way to the end of some goal, but that you settled. You are not just a registered nurse. You are a registered nurse. Being a nurse leader is a description of your actions, not your title. Rejoice in your work, said one nursing author. Never lose sight of the nursing leader that you are now and the nursing leader you will become. Congratulations, Godspeed, and peace to you all.
Kevin McEwen. Thanks to DNP faculty and staff, my peers, and most of all, my wife, Jean. Rosanna Moreno. I would like to thank my husband for his unyielding support and encouragement throughout this program. Misty Robertson. Thank you to my family, friends, colleagues, and amazing faculty for supporting me. Paige Aerosmith. I am humbled and grateful for all the support I have been given. Thank you. Katie Battle. Thank you, Jay, Finn, Mom, Dad, Jeff, Diane, and everyone else. Mandy Brown. Thank you to Adam and my family for always cheering me on. Gabriella DeFusco. Thank you to everyone who supported me and gave me words of encouragement when I needed them most. Maria Espinoza. Thank you, family and friends, for always supporting me. Si se puede. Andrea Sarah Gardea. Thank you to my family who has been with me on this long journey. Cheryl Gardner. I wish to thank my family, especially Kira and Jeff, for their support, encouragement, and help. Valinda Greer. I want to thank my whole family for always being there with encouraging words and support. Maren Hauski. Thanks to my family and amazing son for always supporting and pushing me to be the best woman I can be. Dorini Hunt. With much gratitude and love for the RN2BS program, my parents, and my children. Jennifer Cow. Thank you to the outstanding RN2BS faculty for tirelessly going above and beyond during COVID. Evangelina Lopez. Thank you for all the support, encouragement, and patience you have given towards achieving this. Melissa Mathis. Thank you to my husband, my kids, and my mom and sister for being my biggest supporters. Brittany Ann Mundy. A big thank you to all who have supported me during my nursing journey. Siana Pena. Thanks and love to God and my family for their support, helping me attain this amazing achievement. Heather Perkins. Thank you, Chris, for your love and support on this journey. Gratitude to my family, friends, and Boise State University. Crystal Perrin. I want to thank all my friends and family for your support. I appreciate you all so much. Anissa Stepansky. Thank you to my family for their endless support throughout my educational journey. Sandra Swatzel. I would like to thank God first, and then my husband, children, and my mom for all of their support. Shelby Thoreau. Thank you for your support, Austin, Paisley, Everly, Lexi, Mom, and Dad. I love you all. Elizabeth Avery. Thank you, Mom, for being there for me every step of the way. McKenna Bachman. Thank you to my fiance and family for supporting me in everything that I do. Jacinda Buzzard. Thank you to God, my family, friends, nurse coworkers, and instructors for the support and education. Kayla Clark. Thank you to my family for your constant support. I couldn't have survived this program without you. Shannon Cleary. Thank you to my friends and family for being my biggest support throughout nursing school. Katie Crutchfield, thank you to my family and friends for being my biggest support system. I love you all. Claire Dosser, thank you to both my mom and sister who have supported me through my time in the nursing program. Catherine Farrell, I wouldn't have reached my goals without my supportive family and friends. Sarah Flick, I want to thank Nolan and my family for their constant support and love. Jennifer Giglione, thank you to my parents for the endless support and love. Juliette Giuliacci, a very big thank you to my parents, for without them, I wouldn't have been able to follow my dreams. Noah Hall. Simon Harmon, thank you to everyone who helped me along on this bumpy road. Holly Hill, thankful for Diego, Jalissa, Becca, and my family for supporting me on my nursing journey. Dom Jung, thank you so much to my family, friends, and faculty for making me smile along my journey. Jenna Kozlowski, thank you family, friends, instructors, and God for the guidance and support these past 4 years. Bree Maestas, I would like to graciously thank my parents, family, and friends for their endless support. Katie Merritz, thank you to all of my family and friends who supported me every step throughout this journey. Sarah McKitty, I have an abundance of gratitude for my family, friends, and the community at the Boise State University School of Nursing. Allison McClellan, thank you to my family for always supporting me and encouraging me to do better. I love you guys. Sarah Miller, to those who work tirelessly in the midst of a pandemic to meet our needs, we appreciate you. Abby Mulvihill, thanks to my parents, sister, and Josh for always supporting and encouraging me. I love you guys. Ashlyn Nelson, I would like to thank my family and friends for all the continued love and support. Naomi Nobili, big shout out to my dad, Nathan, Jacob, and friends who have supported me along the way. Marina Northey, my journey, fueled by passion, was achieved by grace, with love to those who walk beside me. Emily Pulaski. Ariel Perez, I would like to thank my husband, son, and the rest of my family for their love and support. Emily Peterson, Mom, I could not have done this without your support. Thank you for being my biggest cheerleader. Dane Polton, Mackenzie, thank you for your unfailing support. I love you. Kylie Price, I'm so grateful for the unwavering love and support from my parents, siblings, and Grandma Nona. William Riley, thank you to my family, wife, and daughter for the support and love throughout this journey. Larissa Robick, thank you to everyone who has made my nursing school experience so memorable. Diana Rodriguez, grateful for my parents and husband. Thank you for the endless sacrifices and support.
Estoy agradecida con mis padres y mi esposo. Muchas gracias por todos sus sacrificios y apoyo.
Elizabeth Russ, thank you to my family for the endless support. I could not have done it without you. Love you all. Cameron Richard Sanders. Thank you to all that allowed me to succeed in my nursing education. Becca Scott. Cheers to you all. We are done. Clarice Victor. Thank you to my family, professors, and everyone who supported me in my journey. Anna Watzik. Thank you, Mom, Dad, and sisters for your endless love, support, and encouragement. I love you all. Lindsay Williams. Thank you to my family for your continued support throughout my nursing education. Love you. Kerrigan Zaynor. Thank you, Mom, Dad, Jake, my professors, and friends who supported and encouraged me.
I'm so happy to share in the excitement of your graduation day and so very proud of you too.
Just a few more than 2 years ago, you didn't know how to take a blood pressure. And now you're taking care of patients in a complex environment and facing all those challenges. I've watched you grow so much. You faced gigantic challenges, least of which is these masks, these shields, and all of it. So congratulations to all of you. You've earned it. Go out there and love it.
What an accomplishment. We're all celebrating with you today.
Your graduation marks the culmination of all the hard work you've put in as a nursing student. Enjoy it, savor it, and bask in the delight of knowing that you've achieved your goals. You've made us proud.
You have persevered through a pandemic, and you've not only survived, but you have thrived. You have done amazing work these past few semesters under really difficult conditions. You've been flexible and determined to finish, and these are skills that'll last you through your nursing career.
Congratulations, graduates. Your progression through the School of Nursing has been extraordinary, to say the least, and yet you made it. That's more than Bronco tough, that's Bronco nurse tough. We are so proud of all that you have accomplished and the part we played in getting you here.
I just want to send you out the door with encouragement with your hard work, especially during this unique time in our lives of COVID and how it's altered the education trajectory you thought you'd be having.
You have all been so resilient over this last year, and I am so thrilled to see you graduating. I am happy to call you colleagues and friends.
And I want you to know that 5 years from now, you'll look back and be amazed at the progress you have made.
Wow, you have just made history. 3 semesters through a pandemic, and here you are. You persevered, you kept your eye on the ball, and you completed your journey. Congratulations, this is a hard-earned accomplishment.
A year ago, we were kind of not sure what was going to happen with nursing, and you and I were in a classroom, and then we were not in a classroom. And we Zoom, and I named you Zoomland, and you persevered, you went through another semester, and now the final frontier has landed. I'm very proud of you, all that you've achieved, and you didn't give up, and so cheers to you. Today, the field of nursing gains a very promising new addition. Congratulations on your graduation and best of luck in your nursing career.
Congratulations to School of Nursing graduates and a special congratulations to the Doctor of Nursing Practice grads this year. We are so proud of you.
Hey guys, Professor Fennell here. I just wanted to say congratulations to all of you. We're so proud of all your hard work and creativity and just the fact that you stuck through all of this mess that we've had with COVID. Good job. We're really proud of you.
It was fun working with you when you first started the program, but I know you're all mature and doing fabulous work now, and I look forward to hearing about all your jobs and future success. Good luck in the future, and congratulations.
I am just Happy to welcome you as peers to my wonderful world of nursing as a profession, as a career. You are ready, and I'm so happy to have been a part of that.
As you go out there into this great big world, remember that you can conquer it. You can make a difference day by day with everyone that you come in contact with. A quote I once read, I would like to share with you. Everything always ends, but everything's always a beginning. So yay to your new beginning, and remember, helping people in the nursing capacity is a great privilege, honor. Wow, I am so proud of you.
Hi everyone, congrats on graduating. I'm very happy for y'all. I know a lot of people are saying lots of different things for this video. I thought it would be appropriate to just to remind you of a few things.
You guys aren't strangers to challenges like bad weather or having to get up incredibly early just to make it to clinical on time, or doing some awesome clinical work where you don't have to wear a mask.
I think it's pretty common to have lots of questions about the future and where you'll be and what you'll be doing.
I think my question to you now is, are you ready to take the plunge? Because I think you are. There really aren't any limits to where you might go or what you might do. Who knows where you'll end up?
I hope you guys are ready to start this journey, because if you think about it, the horizon and your future are really limitless. Good luck, everyone.
I can't wait to see you out in the real world soon.
Please never doubt you earned it. We know you will influence the nursing profession for decades to come. God bless you all.
Your hard work has paid off.
Thank you again for being a student at Boise State University. We cannot be more proud of you. Again, congratulations and go Broncos.
Congratulations, graduates. We're so proud of you.
Congratulations and our best wishes.
And we can't wait to see what you do with your career.
Congratulations.
Congratulations on your well-deserved success.
Graduates, congratulations.
Great job. We're so happy for you. Congratulations.
Congratulations, class of 2021.
Congratulations!
Good luck to you and
have a wonderful life.